Oh, great. It's Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
A self-assured competitor, a shrewd businesswoman, and has no qualms about skirting the rules.
Well, Kiana certainly has a lot of tricks in her handbag, which is almost as diversified as her portfolio.
A lot of tricks, Corey? There's a brick in that handbag. Every time.
Well, apparently Kiana James has crunched the numbers, and she believes that she's the odds-on favorite here tonight.
Surf's up. It's Ruca.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Ruca's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. The bright, some would even say, effervescent Ruca, ready to compete here tonight.
Soul just likes to have a good time.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
Is hope fading? Is this... Looking for escape, and she gets it. Crucial counter.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Super kick! Moonsault!
Boom!
Stationary position, turns around.
Well,
Moonsault.
incredible agility.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Kiana James has made it clear that she's going to climb the ranks of WWE as she did in the boardroom. What can you do to compete with that sort of tireless determination?
Well, do whatever you can to shake that confidence of Kiana's. You might have to bend the rules a bit, but doing that should knock down her ego a peg or two.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Ooh, right across the solar plexus.
Turnbuckle drop kick. Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Yeah, you can see the seed of doubt was planted in
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Cover. 2 count. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Soul gets fended off.
Kiana finding a way to...
Roll up here. Shoulder up before the count started.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out. Swinging neckbreaker. What is she concocting?
Man, face buster.
Oh, an apron slam. A bit of hot dogging from Kiana here.
And a swinging gutbuster.
Nasty.
Oh, right to the throat. Great move.
Into the springboard right on the money.
And Kiana fends her off. Spine buster. And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
No, 2 count.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3. Oh.
Rapid shots right to the gut. Oh, man.
Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Just driven into the mat.
Ow! Foot, meat, back. Kiana James sharing her opinion with her opponent. Deal breaker.
Cover, cover, cover.
2 count, kick out. She still has life.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Kiana James with a big right. Will James follow it up and straight into the pin attempt?
There's 2. Kiana gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
And so Ruca was really hoping not to take the loss here.
It might not be the corporate ladder, but this win definitely brought up Kiana's stock.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Dolin has battled ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
A woman who began her wrestling career at the age of 17 years old.
And she's one of the youngest female competitors in WWE, but already has a veteran's mindset.
A woman who has had to rebuild her confidence, now ready to wreak havoc again.
Well, Gigi's not here to make friends, but she's ready to put every competitor down and bury them in black roses.
The downright nasty Cora Jade.
Isn't she great?
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
Cora Jade, so mean in the ring at such a young age.
It's a great way to steal the advantage in a match.
She's a cunning competitor, that's for sure. Cora Jade is hoping to make a statement here tonight.
And that statement is, you can't handle the generation of Jade.
Gigi Dolin has really worked hard as of late to prove herself here in WWE, to prove that she can stand on her own and, most importantly, stand out.
That's what being a WWE superstar is all about, and Dolin has the skills and the it factor to thrive in this environment.
All she has to do now is win this match.
And ready to go in the opposite corner is Cora Jade. It's not going to take long before Cora starts teeing off.
Cora's ruthless, vindictive, and someone who enjoys unleashing venom wherever she goes.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips. Knee strike connects. Oh, look at these Kawada-style kicks to the face. Blatant disrespect.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Gigi looking to go airborne.
Flying.
Coming down with incredible force.
She's looking a little drained now.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Dolin to build upon.
Jade must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Jade has to find a response quickly.
Stomped it on belly.
Neither superstar giving an inch here. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Right into the cover. She gets a quick kick out there.
Not time to expect victory yet. Hey, you can't do that.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport. Yes, press! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Corey, what's Cora Jade got to do in this one to get the upper hand?
Cora's going to need to tap into that resident mean girl mentality, Cole. That means doing whatever it takes to win. Bending the rules, playing mind games, anything and everything Cora can do to gain the advantage, she should. Worry about the consequences later. Crashing down with the senton.
Constant pressure being put on Jade.
Yeah, Cora Jade is clearly tapping into her resident mean from the top.
Jade with the senton bomb. Up and over for sliced bread. Cora Jade pulled no punches, delivering.
It's over. Cora Jade's done it.
Here is your winner, Cora Jade.
Gigi Dolin having to take the L here.
The generation of Jade continues to be upon us.
The unholy enchantress is here.
The self-described modern-day witch of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
The mind games of Isla Dawn have already begun as she casts a disturbing gaze out on the WWE Universe.
Dawn is, well, she's slightly unhinged.
She's a walking nightmare, you mean?
A tag specialist and multiple-time tag team champion, but just as dangerous on her own.
Was part of the first ever Mae Young Classic, but got eliminated first round. She's become even more vicious and dangerous since.
Because she's singularly focused and willing to do whatever it takes to get what she wants.
The first ever women's North American champion, Kalani Jordyn.
And her opponent from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordyn.
Such incredible in-ring prowess for this woman, Kalani Jordyn.
And an unwavering attitude in the ring. Kalani Jordyn has great athleticism and such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
The self-described modern-day witch, Isla Dawn, ready to get this match going.
Call it witchcraft, call it mind games. Isla Dawn knows exactly what she needs to do to get into her opponent's heads. And once she does, her hard-hitting style is the finishing touch to ensure her victory.
Yeah, the mental game is just as much of a threat as the physical game for a superstar like Dawn.
But Kalani Jordyn is as resilient as they come, and with her unreal athleticism, this is one superstar you don't want to bet against.
Yeah, no one does it like Lonnie, Corey, and she's ready to prove that once again tonight.
Collar and elbow.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Right to the gut. So ruthless.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Ooh! Oh, man! Oh!
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. Oh, that hurt. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Look out!
Exploder suplex. Corey, what does Isla Dawn need to do in this match to come out on top?
She needs to do what she does best, Cole, and that's get in her opponent's face. Isla Dawn isn't one to back down from a fight, and that's exactly the kind of mentality she's going to need tonight.
Back into the ring she comes.
A little cockiness here from Dawn.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Kalani a step ahead.
Windmill kick.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Strikes with a kick. Oh, a kick! Wow!
Here we go, round and round.
Satellite DDT.
Now pick up your teeth and go home.
Testing the limits of that leg here.
Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg.
Coast to coast.
High risk, high reward. Gotta capitalize. She's going up now. Going up high.
Top rope. Wow, 450. Making the most of that with the pin.
Two. And she fights it off.
She just won't stay down.
And Kalani Jordyn.
Being placed in the corner here. Dawn with a nice turnaround. There's a headlock applied and
Into the face buster.
covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Snapmare right into the surf.
Trying to break out of this grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The fight is being taken to Isla.
Tough spot for Isla.
Kalani gets reversed.
Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart. Victory nearly in hand for Dawn. 2.
What a win.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
Kalani Jordyn displeased, failing to capture the win here.
And Lonnie's got to be disappointed. We know how hard she works to be the very best.
Yeah, but even the very best fail sometimes, Saxton. A hard lesson, but one Kalani Jordyn hopefully learns from. Here comes the heart of Chase U.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Thea.
An extensive gymnastics background for this woman, highly sought after on a collegiate level.
Thea has shown great aptitude and technical ability at such a young age and relative inexperience level.
What I like about Hale is that she's a total ball of energy. It's almost infectious.
I wouldn't go that far. She acts like she wakes up and has 10 energy drinks and then another 10 for good measure. The pit bull has been released.
And her opponent, representing American-made from Knoxville, Tennessee, Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
Nile trains tirelessly in jiu-jitsu, cardio, and powerlifting.
Just look at Ivy Nile. She's been sculpted to be dominant in WWE.
Not letting anyone stand in her way. Ivy Nile went through so many ups and downs early in her sports entertainment career, but she's on her own path now and doing things her way, redefining what it means to be a hybrid fighter with her speed, power, and MMA expertise. And if I had to use one word to describe Ivy Nile, it would be relentless.
But what Thea Hale lacks in in-ring experience, she more than makes up for in a willingness to learn from her mistakes. She's always studying her matches, studying her opponents, and that teachable spirit will allow her to go far in this business.
On a stop. Might be going high risk here.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Up high, cross body.
And can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She's still in this one.
She is in a jam now.
Oh, man! What a nasty STO. The damage is starting to affect her. Thea Hale doesn't exactly have size on her side, Corey. I imagine that's something to zero in on.
Oh, of course, Cole. It doesn't matter who you are. It's hard not to be a powerhouse when you're up against Thea Hale. So go ahead, use that to your advantage. Outpower Thea, manhandle her, throw all the big moves you've got right at her.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
No doubt, Thea's having trouble here.
Yeah, Thea Hale's being outpowered and manhandled at this point. Sorry about your size, Thea, but it's an easy target.
From the top!
What? They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. She's in trouble. How much more can she endure? How much more does she have? Nice escape. Oh, with authority!
Big right hand. What are we going to follow up with here? the facelift.
Torture rack submission.
It's a torture rack.
This is the most letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Patented maneuver out of the Ivy
Now playbook to Dragon Sleeper is applied.
Submission locked in. Could this be it? And there's the tap. She tried to hang in as long as she could.
Here is your winner, Nile.
And this was a disappointing result for Thea.
Nile was in attack mode, and boy, did it pay off. And it leads to victory.
That pit bull power was on display, and Ivy just proved once again how dangerous she really is. Oh boy, guys, she is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE.
And her beauty is only matched by her success in the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Staten Island, New York,
Carmella possesses incredible athletic ability, a real mind for the ring. And if I may say so myself, she has great taste in men.
And Carmella can be ruthless in reaching her goals. The Juggernaut is here.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordyn Grace.
Jordyn Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show.
Knockout looks, always impressive, and always dominant.
And always with a smile on her face, especially when she's destroying someone.
Carmella is a woman of many self-proclaimed monikers, but you have to admit, she's made a career out of backing up all of her bravado for better or worse.
Maybe put some respect on her name from now on, Cole. Carmella is the princess of Staten Island. She is the most beautiful woman in all of WWE, and most importantly, she's an absolute force to be reckoned with.
That's just the kind of impartial announcing that people love to hear, Corey.
And across the way, we have Jordyn Grace, a highly driven competitor who's carved herself into peak physical condition. Jordyn's custom built to dominate inside the ring. Look at this agility and athleticism.
Head scissors.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you too. The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth. You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Carmella is into the pin.
Will it be?
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not even a near fall there.
Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Incredible impact. Corey, I'm sure you don't want to reveal any privileged information, but what do you think is the key to victory against Carmella?
Well, I would never betray Carmella's confidence.
She could end it here. Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
To the knee to the jaw.
Deadlift. Look at this power.
Into a power slam. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Crushing impact in the corner and an elbow for good measure.
Power slam.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Jordyn clearly wants a fight here.
Shoulder tackle. And Mella now finding herself on the wrong side of momentum.
Yeah, Mella's really vulnerable right now. She must have let the adulation of the WWE Universe catch her off guard.
There's a certain amount of effort you have to have toward your opponent to pile drive them like that. Bang! Flat out power. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And a slam.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement.
Boom! Read that one.
This is a bad position for her.
She got put to the test there.
My beautiful Carmella looking to push the advantage after that.
Grace denies the attack.
Man, that was a hard landing.
She goes back into the ring.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch.
Someone's getting humbled.
Interesting place to lock.
Able to slide out from behind.
She's getting back.
Good. Putting her back in her place. Super kick.
What's Jordyn inventing here?
Uh-oh. And she's returning fire. Just rubbing salt in the wound now.
That's Carmella backing up every word she's ever said and looking good doing it.
Pin on Jordyn. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable. Countered into a suplex.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late.
Kick to the gut by Jordyn Grace. Look at the power. There it is. Juggernaut driver. Jordyn ending this fight right there.
2. And Jordyn picks up the win here.
Here is your winner, Jordyn Grace!
Carmella finding herself on the wrong side of things with this loss.
Jordyn Grace just refused to be denied. She was too powerful in the end. A Hall of Famer who is as classy as they come.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Think about how Stacy Keibler got her start. She won a contest to become a WCW Nitro girl and transferred that into being one of the most successful competitors in the women's division.
Always put smiles on the faces of the WWE Universe.
Yeah, Cole, but I can guarantee her opponent won't be smiling tonight. Saxton, speaking of, can you quit grinning? You look foolish.
I can't help it, Corey.
A dominant force in the women's division.
Absolute sheer aggression.
And her opponent from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven.
Niven has made it very clear as of late, whatever she wants, she will take.
You're not kidding, Saxton. She basically declared herself a tag team champion. And the funny part was, nobody objected. Piper Niven is as mean and powerful as they come.
And we're about to see why.
We're about to witness the terrifying strength of Piper Niven.
Few superstars in WWE can match that power, and I don't know if there's anyone who can beat her impactful arsenal. When Piper steps between those ropes, there's little to no hope of stopping her.
She looks very determined to prove just that here tonight.
And standing across the ring is Stacy Keibler.
Beauty, brains, and brawn. Stacy really has it all, and she knows it. While her beauty is the most obvious, it's her brain and brawn that make her such a force in the ring. You know it's only a matter of time before you catch one of her big boots to the face.
Oh, and Niven turns the tables. Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Jumping elbow drop. Oh, what a knee strike.
What a shot! Vicious arm stop.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Piercing the foot.
Coming in early. And that was only a one.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Hip drop to the gut. From the top, senton.
And Stacy, and shoulders down, this might do it. And she's not done yet.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Bossman slam.
Corey, any advice on how to combat a competitor like Piper Niven?
The key is to disorient her, Cole. Get her flustered and out of sorts. Piper Niven has something of a chip on her shoulder, and if you can frustrate her and get her angry, you'll pave the way for her to make plenty of mistakes. Mistakes you can capitalize on. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. And now she's looking to apply the pressure with this submission maneuver. Cinching up their opponent.
And will she? Yes, she breaks free of the submission.
That would shorten someone's career.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Crossbody.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
He goes back into the ring here. And she just barely makes it back before the official's final count.
Just raining down punches.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
And a slap, too. Planted face first.
Delivers the knee.
Well-placed elbow drop.
What a kick.
That's what makes Stacy so roundhouse kick. Niven in big-time jeopardy.
Cover. And Stacy able to score the victory.
Here is your winner, Stacy Keibler.
Tonight, Piper Niven did not survive.
Not a whole lot more Piper could have done in this match. She left it all out in the ring tonight and still came up short. Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
A quick-witted dynamo. Vega is full of surprises in the ring and on the microphone.
As a 15-year veteran, this is not some underdog to overlook.
The first ever queen of the ring, as hard-nosed as they come, but always does so with poise and grace.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
And her opponent from Fontana, California, Michin.
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Michin has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
Such a talented competitor. I think we're about to see one of her best matches yet.
You know, Zelina Vega has really come into her own as of late as she's embraced her heritage and her culture as part of her identity as a WWE superstar. And the WWE Universe has really embraced her in kind.
Zelina is fighting with a purpose, and the WWE Universe sees that as something they can latch onto. As crafty and as scrappy as she's always been in the ring, things have really all come together for Zelina lately.
And that's why tonight could easily be her night.
And here is the HBIC Meech
From the middle rope, world-taking Hurricane Rana.
Zelina Vega is so quick in the ring, always uses that speed to her advantage.
Yeah, which is exactly why you have to keep Zelina grounded. You don't want that Spitfire running circles around you and getting you all out of sorts. Contain Zelina any way you can. Pow, what a shot.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is about to get worse.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw. Ah, look at this hair pull mat slam.
Strong impact from Zelina Vega. Shoulders down, going for the cover.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy.
And a kick. Senton connects.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
That could make an opening for her. Misses the target. Uh-oh, second rope.
That might be the best moonsault ever.
I agree.
She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
That's the kind of ability Vega's looking to show tonight. Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Shot right to the gut.
With the tarantula.
Loving blow.
Followed in with a clothesline. Watch the athleticism.
Satellite DDT. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Forearm drops their opponent. And a second. Looking for something big here. Pele kick connects.
She can end this thing right here. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Meechin sizing up her opponent. And here it is. Protect your neck.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. Meechin gets the huge win.
Here is your winner, Meechin!
Zelina Vega stands tall before us, a beaten woman.
You have to imagine that Zelina is going to dust herself off and try again after an effort like this.
Put your hair up and square up.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Chemung, New Jersey, Sonya Deville!
You know, Sonya is a veteran combat athlete, lots of MMA experience before joining WWE.
Deville possesses a wide array of strikes and submissions. If this woman can beat Lita, she'll be in rare company amongst the top names in the women's division.
Time to get extreme.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lita.
Hey, here's a Hall of Famer with plenty of attitude. The controversial, the rebellious, the breathtaking Lita.
All those attributes are what have made Lita a true legend.
Bell sounded and Lita is set for action. Lita is a pioneer whose love of thrill-seeking fuels her extreme offense.
Lita's offense combines her speed, strength, and creativity to push the boundaries of gravitational theory. even creating moves we've never seen before.
No one pulls out all the stops quite like Lita.
Facing off against Sonya Deville. What I really like about Sonya is that she's never once changed her tune. Friend, foe, whoever, she'll walk over anyone if it gets her where she wants to go.
Can't say that I personally condone it, but no denying that as both a competitor and a matchmaker, she's left a mark few superstars can equal.
Lita is really falling behind.
Yeah, Deville's executing her game plan.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
Sonya making that look almost effortless. Aggressive shove there.
Lita's high-risk style has to be a bit to her detriment tonight. Would you agree, Corey?
High risk, high reward, Cole. While Lita does have a deep arsenal of daring offense, that same offense can win a match instantly. If she can focus on accuracy, Lita should be able to gain the high ground here.
Here we go. DDT. Into a monkey flip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that. What a hit from Lita.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Sidewalks cover. Is it enough? No, shoulders up at 2.
No celebrations yet.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
Oh, stomping away. And Sonya's confidence may be a little shaken after that attack.
That game-changing offensive lead is coming in big.
Right to the spine.
Oh, sharp knee. She saw that coming.
Hop kick. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Classic lead, a couple of clotheslines. Catches the kick and sweeps the leg. Beautiful.
Lita looking for it. Twist of fate. Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Sonya Deville able to avoid pinfall there. Incredible.
What a match.
Oh, man.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Unique takedown. Takedown there.
This is it.
And she breaks the count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Roundhouse kick, man.
Brutal club. Spear. Sonya Deville rolls through into the triangle armbar. Gotta pass the arm.
Just wrenching away here. Absolutely
Trying to free herself from the triangle. Left hands fighting desperately, and she's free. Uh-oh. Thunderous powerbomb.
And she's only taking more damage at this.
From the top. Lita saw.
This is troublesome for Deville.
2. Lita picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Lita.
A reaffirming win here for Lita.
Lita is soaking it all in. She earned this tonight, and everyone knows it. It's Tiffy time.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton.
An elite gymnast turned WWE superstar, Stratton turns heads with her prettiest moonsault ever.
Just an undeniably impressive athlete, Stratton mixes acrobatics and power to jaw-dropping effect.
Now, Tiffany Stratton is so much more than just another pretty face.
Here comes the man.
The WWE Universe on its feet for Becky Lynch.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
From underdog to the top of the food chain.
Becky Lynch is ready for a fight and ready to put everyone on notice.
It is amazing in such a short period of time, Becky Lynch has become one of the most popular superstars in WWE. Became the first women's double champion when she beat Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania.
Yeah, but every once in a while, that much confidence can be detrimental, especially when you're a target. Everyone wants to make a name off of the man.
And it's the big time versus Tiffy time. Once again, it's Becky Lynch and Tiffany Stratton rekindle their rivalry here in this one.
We all know that Becky scratched and clawed for everything she's ever earned in this business, and she takes pride in that. As for Tiffany, Becky's called her out for being entitled and having everything handed to her, and honestly, that's something Tiffany takes pride in.
And what Tiffany takes issue with, though, is the fact that Becky believes Tiffany isn't hungry enough, that she doesn't love this business as much as Becky does.
Well, Becky promised before to beat that love into Tiffany. If it hasn't sunk in yet, I'm sure Becky will try again tonight.
STO takedown.
Getting clubbed by the axe handle.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Oh, reversal catches Tiffany. Locking up with one another.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Calculating the next move here. Straight impact on the throat. Oh, God. She's going for the cover. Throws off the shoulder.
Too soon for a cover.
Oh, look at this. Creativity applied with the wrist clutch lever.
Oh, and that attack might have clouded Becky's vision.
Unhinged offense from the blonde bombshell.
Calf kick on the mark.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in. Exhibiting a crazy...
Great escape from the armbar.
Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Tiffany.
In terms of pure athleticism, Tiffany Stratton can compete with anyone in a WWE. Turns it into a pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. And Becky anticipated that. Ooh.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Lynch letting her opponent know who's in charge.
Cut it.
Up on the top rope.
Hazardous part of town for these two competitors.
This could go south in a hurry. Here we go.
Superplex. the agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
Tiffany Stratton with a cartwheel. Oh, and an Alabama slam.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Kick out.
She just will not go away.
Scaling the turnbuckle here.
Double underhook. Sit out into the armbar. She fights her way out of the armbar. Becky
On the ropes, has to let go of the hold now.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Lynch, she's thinking big.
Takeoff!
Diving front drop kick. Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, weakening the leg here. Ooh, sharp elbow. Dang. Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
What a move by Stratton.
Tiffany with the exclamation mark.
There's two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
Becky Lynch absolutely refusing to let things go down like that.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
She can't possibly take any more.
Yeah, she's really in trouble now. I don't know if she can turn it around.
And a series of vicious stomps.
Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
Look at Tiffany go. Stratton showcasing all of her skills and getting the advantage over her opponent.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Up high. This might be the beginning of the end.
Handle slam.
Will that stop Stratton?
There's two. Amazing.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
And Becky Lynch is fuming. She did all that work and still it wasn't enough. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Both Stratton and Lynch pushing each other past their breaking points. Neither one looking to back down. Just running on pure spite and disdain.
Looking for an inverted figure four leg lock. Tap, tap.
Becky showing no restraint.
Tiffany's toughness needs to kick in here.
Tossed back into the ring. Oof. Knee drop arm breaker.
She's coming too, and she's not gonna like what comes next.
Fought off with an elbow.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. And Tiffany looking staggered after that attack.
Yeah, Becky has seemingly had an equal or opposite answer to her competition's offense. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. And look at Lynch going to the top rope.
Lynch.
The man delivers a diving leg drop.
There is no quit in Becky tonight.
She just used that drive and obliterated her opponent.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Uh-oh, Lynch is honing in.
Becky Lynch from behind. There's a manhandle slam. Becky has opened up an opportunity.
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Once again, the man has come around to put Tiffany Stratton in her place. What a match.
No chance Stratton takes this loss lying down, though, gentlemen. Tiffy time comes for us all eventually, even Becky Lynch.
Well, it didn't tonight, Corey. Becky made sure of that.